Yeah. Now it is showing some syntax error here, although the code is complete. If you want to know what is the syntax error, you can just take a cursor here to this left side where it shows a small bulb kind of symbol. It shows you the reasons. It says action listener cannot find. That means this event handling or listeners are available in one of the packages. That package might not have been imported. Can you tell me to which package events belong to? Yes. So if you want, it is very easy here also. See, this is a tip given to you during practical exams. Even if you don't remember, you have to just click on this. It will automatically add the importing class. So that is java.awt.event. Normally we say java.awt.event and asterisk. Here when you click, it actually adds a specific class. So it has added action listener here. Uh, Still it is showing some, yeah, identifier expected it shows, maybe because flower bracket anonymous inner class begins here, then action performed begins here. We have closed this, then this gets closed. It says it does not override action performed, but I have already overridden. Better we write asterisk for this so that all the classes are imported.
Ma'am, why did you remove the public word?
Actually, I just thought that maybe it is taking something.
The public P should be small, lowercase, right? Or the upper.
Yeah, but it is not the reason. Yeah, but that is not the. Yeah, yeah, yes. Correct. But even if I remove public, it should work. Let me cut and see. Mm-mm. Maybe it is taking, as you said, exact prototype. The same signature it is expecting. Okay. So we'll run it now. Good. Here is the output. Now I click, it says pressed. Again, if I click, it doesn't do anything. If you want to modify this program, you can even check. If it is pressed, you can say repress, something like that. But of course, it will be little complicated programming, but even you can try doing that. Or pressed, you can even display the counter, how many times it is pressed. Although it is little complicated and you will have to set a variable which does not lose its value. Anyways, so you can imagine some of the programs and you can try doing on your own. But this is the programming example, how we inserted a label and a button on it. So similarly, we can add a text field and then we can just frame some of the programs. Okay. So what we can do is by the time we meet next, that is tomorrow, you can try one simple program, a login program. Okay, let me just show you in a blank file how it should look. So here I have, I'll show with the annotation itself. So I want you all to have a frame, and on that frame you have simple your username and password, two text fields, and then two labels here. The label should be I want you all to try something and get it to the lab while coming. At least design part. If not event handling, at least the design part you should be able to do. Should be able to create a frame, add two labels, two text fields, and a button. So here it should be enter username. Similarly, you have another label here. Enter, sorry. Password. Whose lab is there tomorrow, A division or B division? Advanced Java
B
lab.
division's lab. B division's lab is on Thursday and Saturday.
Okay, so tomorrow you whose it is? A divisions.
A division, yes.
Okay. So it should have a button here which says login. Fine, and you can have a small label here. Okay, which says, which tells login successful. When the user clicks on a button, it says login successful only when the username is, see, I want the username should be initialized to GCC and password as BCA. I know it's not very easy program, but you can try. I hope you understood the functionality. I want a frame on which I want two labels here, enter username, enter password. And there is one more label which is blank down. So how many total labels are there? 3 labels. So this is also a label here. This is also a blank label. Fine. And then this is a button. This is a button. Once user enters the username as GCC and password as BCA, only then this particular and clicks on login, only then this label should display login successful, else it should say login unsuccessful. Clear? So this is a homework for you people. Try doing it. Once you start doing it, then you'll be able to expertise this Java. Actually, in advanced Java, you have small chapters and we'll be quickly switching over to the next concept. So you will not get time to, study or learn these things in detail or in depth. So you have to put in efforts. Fine. Anyways, I will not take much of your time. In fact, I'm supposed to finish your syllabus fast, but I also want you to work from your side. Okay. So since we have learned 3 components, that is label, text field, button. So I want you all to know how practically you can create this label, button and text field. Clear? And also how to fetch the value from different components. how you can use get text and set text. I have already given you a hint. Okay. So remaining things are same like Java, how to declare variables and how to use them in get text and set text. Clear? Okay. So we'll stop here. You all can give your attendance.